All right, guys. The time is finally upon us, ladies and gentlemen. On the 31st of July, I am going to be playing Battlefield 6. Right now, I'm playing 2042. Now, this may look like a modern Battlefield, but it's actually futuristic in a way. But regardless of that. Anyway, the point is, first impressions are pretty much everything in today's society. So I really hope that whatever we're playing is really, really polished and looks basically finished. I think everyone will be extremely scared if the game is basically like unplayable. But I don't. Well, you know what I mean. It won't be unplayable, but you know what I mean. We've definitely had things in the past where we see an early glimpse and we're like, oh god. Do you know what I mean? So we're a little bit on edge, but I think because we've already seen all the leaks from Battlefield Labs, we know that there's at least a solid foundation for something. Do you know what I mean? There's definitely something to look forward to because we already know roughly what it's going to be anyway. You know what I looked at? I looked at this game, Battlefield 2042. I made a video 3 months after launch, basically covering the new update that they'd made. And things were different back then, dude. It was crazy. I was making an update 4 months after launch, and their first update was essentially them adding a scoreboard and adding a McKay skin, and that was genuinely it. That's how bad things got, dude. That's how bad things got. We were making an update video on the fact that they'd added a scoreboard to 2042. How crazy is that? So you can see roughly where my concerns may have come from. But yeah, it was just crazy. Like if you go back, it's the video's called, what's it called? It's called Battlefield 2042 finally released an update, and this is it or something. And it was crazy. I was actually watching the video like, this is really 4 months after launch. This is the only update they've done, which was just the scoreboard, dude. I almost lost my mind. Because I don't know how this game's going to go as well, because obviously there's going to be launch content. How quickly are we going to get new content after launch as well? Because Battlefield games have suffered from that in the past. You know what I mean? Like we've definitely had a lot of games where the game launches and then they kind of just go, and that'll do, lovely, and we'll just let that, and that's good now, is it? We'll just leave that the way it is. So yeah, I mean, I really do. You know how we've always said in the past, like, Call of Duty's got one more chance. Call of Duty's got one more chance. This really might be the final nail in the coffin if Battlefield doesn't do well. I think they've put everything into this. You couldn't start the game properly? Well, that was a nice... Oh my god, a collateral dead? Through smoke? I have had more fun with this game. I had more fun with this game after launch, for sure. I'm about to run out of ammo, though. You prefer a dark, gritty BF like BF1? Well, I mean, that's why on the release day I actually played BF1. I think people do get pissed off about this game. Oh, had a bit of an audio lag there. I think a lot of people don't even consider this as like a proper Battlefield game. Is there ammo here? For some reason I can't see ammo on the minimap, but there's like people with ammo. Can I take ammo? I can't remember. Can I take ammo? Proof will be in the pudding. Absolutely. But most importantly, guys, with the gameplay on the 31st of July, first impressions are so important. You know what I mean? I will say, if you guys didn't know, Battlefield has finally said that they're going to basically include a weapons lock to classes mode when they finally release whatever gameplay that we're going to get when everyone's allowed to play it. And I think that's genuinely important. It's very important that they've done that, because it means that they've actually listened and said, look, we think we're right about the way that we're setting up the game in terms of they think that the guns shouldn't be locked to classes. but they've actually said, but we're willing to compromise. That's the important part. They're not just strong-arming it and saying, you're gonna play it and you're gonna like it and that's final. You know? Am I looking forward to BF6? Well, obviously, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I've been looking forward... Like, dude, I've been playing Warzone for, like, 3 years. After its use-by date. You saw 2 players, one locked and one without. That's amazing. Why not both? Well, the thing is, I don't know if they'll keep that forever. By the way, the server's now lagging. I don't know why. I don't know if that's going to be the way it is for launch, right? They might still go back and say, look, we did the testing. You guys played it in beta. Or maybe they'll actually do a referendum with the community and say, look, guys, which did you prefer when you were playing this game? Did you prefer it with or without class lock weapons? And they might make a decision based on that. The point is before they hadn't even tested it. And that's what my frustration was with them talking to us about class lock weapons. Everyone was saying, well, what are we doing about class lock weapons? What about class lock weapons? And they just ignored it like it wasn't important. Like, no, sorry. It's not, that's just not important right now. What are you talking about? We don't need to talk about that. No. Like, look, you're gonna play the game, it's gonna come out, and that'll be final. Maybe you'll get a portal mode in 3 months' time. But this time they've actually said, look, we're gonna try it your way and see if it works. That's G, isn't it? Oh, dude, they're moving fast. What? How'd I get 2 hit markers? What? Oh my god. How is he still alive? 3 hits. I think this server's lagging, by the way. A great start for 2042, as I'm showcasing it right now. Just huge lags in the server. I don't even know why. I guess because it's 128 player rush. I don't think it's meant to even run this. Do you think classes and weapons will be implemented into the BR? Well, I think so, yeah. I'm probably dead. No? Maybe not? Oh, okay. So far. Would you agree that they should look at which franchise we love the most and then build on top of that? Well, we've always said, everyone has been saying for years, is take BF3 and just make a new version. I don't think they've actually done that with this game in terms of, like, I think they wanted to do more than that, which is a good thing. It would be very easy for them to just be like, here's remade Battlefield 3, off you go. One thing I do think they miss out on quite a lot, though. Yeah, look, the server's lagging, dude. One thing they miss out on quite a lot, though, is I think they're so worried about people getting upset about them reusing content that they refuse to remake maps. And that... I don't know, that always confuses me. I really do think they should reuse older maps in the new game. Like, it's such a... I don't know, maybe there was something in the past. I think people get annoyed about it in COD, right? Where they just feel like, we want new content, not replayed old content. But like, no, I kind of like replaying the old content, dude, in a new way. Like, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? I've never had a problem with it. How'd I just die instantly? Make a new version of BF3 and everyone will complain it's just a rehash. Bro, can you please res me? He's getting there. What a legend. It took him a while though, didn't it? Why is there a dog here? And I've literally been outplayed by a dog, guys. Well done. And this is... welcome to Battlefield 2042. That is absolutely insane. Welcome. And that's something that we never want to see ever again. I literally got fully killed by an AI with being controlled by no one. That's crazy. And I don't think we ever want that to happen. Look at these stupid dogs, man. They remade Hardline from the downtown map from Hardline. Oh, I shot to the right of his head, but I need to shoot to the left. Nice. Beautiful. I think it's very important that they do move away from Battlefield 2042. Oh, one thing I did find weird is whilst I do find it weird that, you know, the trailer, what's it called? Thumbnail. Why have they gone for like a really like, I don't even know, just 2 characters from the story and that's it? As opposed to like, I don't know, one of their big maps with you know, with an action scene in it. I can't remember what the one for BF1 was. What was the thumbnail for BF1's trailer? Oh, this server's lagging like crazy. Am I on like 300 ping? I think I'm on like 300 ping because people are dying like half a second after I shoot them. Thumbnail maker was not cooking. Well, like, it's nothing to do with the characters themselves. I'm just like, dude, you guys are trying to, you know, go back to the BF Battlefield roots with and the thumbnail is just characters. If I wouldn't know it's a Battlefield thumbnail from looking at just the thumbnail without the title. That's the issue. It looks like a Call of Duty like character, story mission character, and you're just like, what? What? I thought we were trying to. Maybe they should change it. Honestly, they should. I think I can shoot their knee. Maybe. They're dead anyway. Oh, dude, this game's lagging so bad. I need to change servers, I think. Like I think I'm playing on like an Asian server. This is so weird. It's just horribly laggy. Like when I jump and stuff. How can I tell what my ping? Look in the top left, the yellow ping. How can I tell what my ping is? They don't know. I'm an out of region man. Yeah, I don't know why I've been. And this is another thing, guys. I mean, this showcases a huge issue. If I'm in an out of region server, I've been purposefully matchmaked into a laggy server, and this just highlights how bad matchmaking can be. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? I think I'm on like a 300 ping server. Why is it lagging? Press tab. Yeah, any ping? You can't tell what your ping is. Tab and then on the left. 18 milliseconds. I don't know, man. Apparently it's an 18 millisecond server. Why is it lagging like crazy then? I guess the server's just bugged. Maybe it's because of this mode. Where'd this guy go? I mean, this is not playable, really, is it? Not really playable, even at 18 ping, apparently. Performance graph? I can't remember how to do that. I'm not skilled enough to work that out. Yeah, this is very... Oh, okay. The lag is because the servers can't handle Rush with 128 players. Well, it certainly feels like it. It's definitely lagging horribly.
Both objectives have fallen. Fall back to the next sector.
But yeah, I did hear stories about people being matchmaked into servers out of their region, which is, again, an issue we may run into in Battlefield 6, unfortunately, because there is no server browser. Don't forget. There is no server browser on BF6. You're doing the same matchmaking as 2042. Which, again, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of. The only positive is for me, not for you. The only positive about having matchmaking only for Battlefield 6 is that people are going to be less likely to stream snipe. And even then they will. It's just harder to get into the same lobbies. But for everyone else, it's a downgrade because you guys can't choose what maps you want to play. You guys won't be able to choose the like, kind of like... There's nothing. You're going to be able to choose nothing. It's just going to be... Your fate is decided by the matchmaking server, and that's that. Is that... no, there's that... Dude, do you know what's funny? Battlefield has more EU players than NA players. You know that? Who am I shooting at? Battlefield has historically always had more players on EU than NA. I don't know why. Who's shooting at me? the game good or not? What, 2042? I think people think it's all right. Certainly not a top 5 Battlefield game. It's a top 20 Battlefield game. Let's put it that way. Like, I think it's okay now. But it certainly wasn't at launch. These plastic bags, mate, can quite literally get in the bin. I'm not even trying to make a joke. The floating plastic bags that they added in an update, by the way, it's so weird. They were like, yeah, this will be sick, bro. I can't hit that guy. These plastic bags, that's gonna change that's gonna change the whole feel of the game. I'm about to get pushed and killed, probably. I've only got 5 bullets. Nice shots. Ooh. Oof. You know what I'm gonna do? You ready? I'm gonna use my abilities. What do you think about that? Obviously, you need the bags to adjust for windage. Oh. Oh, okay, sure. Great shots. 2042 was made by the new devs. Well, aren't they all? Well, they all are now. I think some of them came back. Why not a server browser and also quick play? Because they want to control the matchmaking. Just like every other game. Have you noticed, guys, that no games let you play casually anymore? Which is why this game is so important as well. This game is incredibly important because it's the Battlefield, even 2042 to a degree, is one of the very few games that has limited matchmaking in terms of you just get put in a match and that's that. But every other game in the universe is switching to skill-based matchmaking. And you just have to deal with it. And so this is a very important time because allegedly they talked about skill-based matchmaking. They said there will be some matchmaking. Okay? That's what they've said. There will be matchmaking on the servers that you join. But it's not necessarily based on skill. That's what they're saying. And they're saying it's basically the same as it was in this game, which, you know, even at its peak, I feel like I didn't feel too much of an issue. But if they lie about it, and if we can feel SBMM, dude, I'm going to lose my mind. The number of games that have said, no. Don't worry, there's no skill-based matchmaking. This is just going to be just like if you joined a random game back in 2012. And then they have it, and you're just like, what? I thought you said, no, what do you mean? And then they gaslight you into thinking that it's not true. SBMM previous styles? Well, there shouldn't have been. At least they didn't admit to it. I'm the only one with a voice in this? Well, no, I think there's plenty of other people who are also saying the same things. There's plenty of people with voice in this community. But we'll just have to see. I mean, I can't say anything until the day is upon us. SBMM is anti-progression. Yeah, but it's also pro-engagement. Oh, that was a horrible nade. Didn't all streamers say 2042 is the last chance? I don't know, you might have to go back. We might have to go back to our old videos and see. Is this BF6? Yeah, they released it early for me. They let me have a go early. But anyway, guys, how are you feeling about BF6 being revealed? on the 31st of July? How do you feel about it? Surely you've already seen gameplay anyway, but at least you'll be able to see gameplay from me specifically. And that's the most important part, is just seeing gameplay just from me. No one else. That was worth it, wasn't it? Streamer privilege? I mean, you say this, guys. This is the first time, I think, ever where everyone else in the planet has been able to release gameplay before the creators. I'm not even joking. The 31st is a big creator thing. Yeah, on the 31st of July, I'm going to be playing Battlefield 6 live. Will you be taking part in a test of some sort for BF6? I don't know. What do you mean? That's the problem with... what is this? Why does it just look like a remote control or something? Okay. He's dead. Do I have a favorite bit of LA? Yeah, leaving. No, I'm just kidding. In and out. In and out is the best part. LA's alright. It's quite fun. It's fun as long as there's other people there and you're not on your own. And you avoid the literal zombies walking around. I'm not even kidding. When they said that LA has a zombie mode, I didn't think they were being serious. Is the game made in LA and Stockholm? Both. It's made both? Both? Stockholm. Both. Both of them. Oh, this server's lagging so bad, man. I'm not able to strafe back and forth. But yeah, we're just gonna vibe out, hang out with the dudes. There's a lot of dudes going. There's also a load of people from the Battlefield community that weren't invited before, and they've been invited this time. So I'm very excited about that. I'm glad that they're actually identifying the core community members and inviting them, or at least the older ones. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Do I care much about the weapons not being class locked? They have at least said that they're going to release a mode at the whatever next beta, alpha, I don't know what they're going to call it, that they're going to have a version of the game with locked classes. It's better to invite people to LA rather than Stockholm. It's more of a, I think it's going to be a spectacle. You know, like a Call of Duty next. That's essentially what they're doing with this big event. This guy doesn't have a scope glint. How is that possible? A bit higher, maybe? No. Am I confident I'll get past immigration? Well, I mean, I hope so. All I can do is hope, right? I've got through immigration before. But, you know. Maybe things will be different this time. Battlefield Nexticle. I like it. Almost like testicle, but... How is he not hit? What? What the f... So dumb. Just do locked classes. They're not gonna... But that's what I'm saying. They're not going to do that. I mean, this is your classic 2042 map, man. Okay, didn't get. Oh my god, this server's so laggy. I'm not playing any more Rush after this because this is just ridiculous. Unplayable, literally unplayable. I hope there's no jump shooting in BF6. I think there will be. The marketing team spitting out the leaks. They're not spitting out the leaks. They're just letting them happen, unfortunately. In terms of, I don't think they're actively telling people to leak and then not taking them down. They just happen to take their time taking them down. And they happen to be getting feedback. Oh my god, it's so laggy, dude. This is unplayable. Oh my god. Why is this so unplayable? I thought we had 128 players were fine. At least maybe a year ago. It usually takes around 24 hours to take down from what I seen last night. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Are they leaking? No, the Battlefield team is definitely not leaking their own game. It's random people from the Battlefield Labs playtest leaking the gameplay. But at the end of the day, it's all good press for them. The feedback, or at least the community communication or feedback, has been that people like the look of it. So it's looking good for them. I mean, this is lagging. I mean, we're playing at 5 FPS. Unfortunately, this does make 2042 look absolutely shite. The first game I get on, and we're just lagging with 18 ping somehow. Oh dear. Look, we've got 19 ping and we're lagging horribly. Am I having rubber banding? Yeah. Well, if this is anything to go by. Look top left. Yeah, I know. I can see the lag. I can see the lag, don't you worry. Oh my goodness. You think it's just 32v32 with BF6? I think even during so basically I watched this video of my own from the update, and they did a thing saying, you know what? This is genuinely this is their words, by the way. They said that they acknowledge, this was 4 months after launch, that Battlefield 2042 is a walking simulator. They acknowledged that, and they said that the maps need to be adjusted to have the points closer together. The maps need to adjust it to have the points closer together so it doesn't feel like a walking simulator, literally. And also that there was too many infantry and too many vehicles concentrated in certain places. That's what they said. They said that they were going to focus on 64 players going forward, 4 months after release. Which is why we were so worried about them ignoring the feedback regarding weapons being locked to classes. Because again, it was this thing of like, oh, from the feedback, we know these maps are quite big and open, and they just went, yep. Walking is healthy. Maybe they were just trying to encourage people to do more walking with Battlefield 2042. I mean, this is some crazy lag. I mean, I could just leave. Good night. And stop complaining. Maybe I'll leave soon. I don't think... With 600 tickets, there's absolutely zero chance that we win. Anyway. It's basically guaranteed loss with the 600 tickets on the enemy team. I mean, they're going to push eventually. You know? Okay, bro. I mean, this is just... This is just fabulous. I'll take the headshots there. Hello, Banther. Oh my goodness. Red December, thank you for the 56 months. Thank you, dudes. BF trailer looks amazing. I pre-ordered 7 copies. You've pissed everyone off. How dare you? Okay, let's see if I can... No. I cannot. Unfortunately. What the hell? That guy just... was warped through the ground. I just headshot him. The game's lying to me.
Our final objectives are under enemy attack.
I mean, this is fun, I guess. Can't. This is so messed up. Oh, he just did exactly what I wanted to do. Right, next time I die, we're leaving the server. I'm over it. Barketta, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yo, thank you for the 2 months. Red December, thank you for the 56 months. Yeah, because of course people are re-releasing the Battlefield Labs gameplay because they know it's going to be highly searched for. At the moment. Alright, let's just jump in there with the Deagle and then quit the game. Shall we? How do I jump around the corner?
The enemy has armed their explosives.
Lovely. There. Whee! Actually worked out. I was not expecting that.
Enemy charges have been defused.
It's lagorific. Yeah. Oh, GG, right. GG! I'm glad vehicles die quick in BF6. How would you know that? If the next Battlefield's a flop. No, if the next Battlefield's a flop, they won't make another one. That's simply it. That's it. That's all. And there are no notes. But then again, didn't they still make a profit on every Battlefield, even the ones that didn't do well? I'm pretty sure 2042 still made a profit. Maybe it didn't make as much profit. Would you be mad if they'd done a remastered? No. But I wouldn't... If they'd remastered BF3 or something, I wouldn't have seen it as like this huge... Oh, no, I'm not playing this. We're pushing to spawn. If they remade Battlefield 3, I would have been like, yeah, that's cool. But... You know, I'd rather that there was also another game in the near future. It would have been nice to have a stopgap between Battlefield, what's it called? Battlefield 2042 and maybe the new game with something. I don't know. Maybe a Bad Company 2 remake would have gone crazy, in my opinion. Bad Company 2 remake would have gone insane. As like a stopgap, or even a where they remade it in 2042 like as an update. There's like, here's every map from Bad Company 2. Because I think BF3 is still playable. Bad Company 2 is not playable. There is no servers. You cannot play it unless someone's got some weird cracked version. I don't know what they do with it now. Okay.
Guard your objectives. If we lose this sector, we will fall back to the next. But we must
Oh, we are getting slammed on this map as well.
We must defeat them here. Guard your objectives. There's nowhere else to run.
Battlefield 6 gameplay looks like ass. I don't know. I think you might be one of the few people that says that. How so? What is it? What about it makes it look like ass?
American troops are showing signs of attrition.
Can I peer pressure them into adding a server browser at launch? Well, I've already made, like, I don't know, several streams about the fact that there won't be a... Oh, what's it called? A server browser. Trust me. If I had any power, a server browser would be there. Maybe not for the entire game, but at least for something. Like BF1 and BF5. They added the server browser, but they didn't have everything on there. There were certain modes there that were matchmaking only. And then certain things that were... Oh, no. And there's a teammate there looking straight at the guy that just killed me. Very nice. Thanks, bro. Come on, the Tiwi, thank you for the 54 months. Why does my video say that I'm playing BF6 on 24/2? Oh, it's because I think I reused the template for my BF6 stream. Sorry. That was great timing. Really enjoyed that. Trying to get an OLED screen. No downsides from mine. Nah. OLED's good. The only thing is sometimes some games are too bright. Not even kidding. Some games are actually too bright. Oh, we're just about to lose. Cool. Alright, I'll leave that one then. And then we wait in a 1-minute matchmaking queue anyway.
Let's go.
I need to make sure it doesn't join me back on that same server. Battlefield Portal had huge potential, but they ignored it. Yeah, but... Battle of the Bulge. Oh, this one, yeah. Don't need it, Ash. Have I seen the new anime Battle Royale? No. Well, it's, yeah, I mean, I assume they've just made a copy, haven't they? Make another server browser video? It's too late, bro. They're not adding a server browser. They're just simply not doing that. It will not change anything. Is he gonna jump over this wall? Because if he does, he dies. That's one thing with Battlefield is you get caught in climbing animations if you're not careful. Call of Duty, you get a little bit of leeway, but in Battlefield, you climb over a wall, you're dead. Oop. Ooh, that was close. There's a reason why I play the healing characters in this game. It's because they're cheesy. Did you hear they actually, they've removed the healing? Dude, there's no way. Oh. Insane. Insane. Everyone runs past and somehow I'm the one that gets shot. Madness. What was it? They removed the healing ability from the assault class in Battlefield 6. Again, the game's been played for months, so they're already making updates to the leaked gameplay. Oh, come on. Peppered everyone. Okay, I think he's dead, bro. I'll shoot your feet then. There you go.
Threat eliminated.
What? There was someone right here. New chamber. Break! See you on the 31st. Wait, Break, are you going? Are you going, Break? I didn't know you were going.
Secure the sector.
Or are you not going? You're just going to watch it?
We are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Oh, to London. Right. The events that we're not supposed to. Well, I'm going to the Los Angeles one. Not to the blooming States. Yeah, I know, yeah. So I'm having to fly across the planet in order to get gameplay. Okay, well, have they must have nerfed the jumping meme, which maybe is a good thing. Nice. Anyone know? Alright, I guess I'll die. Maybe I need some long range. What's wrong with the States? Hey, nothing, guys. It's all going amazing. They should add continental rankings. Like a continental breakfast. Thank you. Yeah, let's put this on. Hold on. We are all behind this one tank. I don't know how long this is going to last.
Except this is locked.
Is it too far? My head's a bit exposed here.
Tango down. We don't quit.
You don't fly. You're the Dennis Burkamp of the streaming world. I mean, I hate flying, but I do it. It's a means to an end.
We're going to be okay.
Oh my god, the whole team's dying.
Help is here, Yasaki.
The whole team. I'll res the whole squad.
And fight.
We've already seen that there's a really good dragging mechanic, at least. The thing that they never added to BF1.
Here to help you.
Look at me go. I'm dead. How can I use glasses with headphones? Just soft ear cups. Can I get in this vehicle? Oh, that's not safe, is it? Ah, I got on the wrong side. But it's worked out, okay. Why is my bullets not hitting even though I was literally right on target there? Good. Love that for me. Maybe, yeah, it blew up. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. Okay, sure. Maybe I could have shot that out of the sky. I just didn't have time. I'm also gonna get sniped by random guys. Where are they? I'm seeing things. Yeah, that game we played yesterday. We played Killzone 3 yesterday. That was alright. Big play, man. Do I think it's releasing too early? What do you mean, guys? The release date hasn't leaked. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I think as far as we know, there has been a... Now he's gonna look, and he's gonna run to the right, and he's gonna peek that window. What dude? I mean, come on. Yeah, I think what's funny is I think Battlefield themselves actually leaked their own release date. So it's not even a random person who's said anything. It's literally themselves. The deleted page. I mean, yeah. Basically, if you guys didn't know, there was some sort of like pre-order sales thing that came up very briefly that they took down, but everyone's already seen it. There's already been articles on it. It's saying October 10th, I believe. Or it was saying October 10th, things can't be redeemed, basically saying pre-order stuff. You were surprised Jack Frag said it? Guys, you have to understand. You have to... If something is already out in the wider public, in the news, you can't... You can't not talk about it. Do you know what I mean? It would be insane for me to be like, why is everyone saying October 10th? That's insane. It's like, no, dude, it's out. It's out. It's news. It's on news articles. It's on Twitter. Like, what do you mean? If it's out, it's out.
We've taken an objective.
And that's unfortunately been the case with being a creator for this game. Is everyone else has been releasing details before the creators can. And so once something's leaked, it's like, well, we have no choice but to talk about it, dude. Like, what are we supposed to do? Pretend it never happened? I've talked about it quite a lot. Spoilers. Yeah, I know. But no, it's fair game. As soon as it was basically available to everyone else, we have to talk about it.
All objectives are under our control. The sector is ours.
It is what it is. What's wrong with talking about it? Some say that people are under NDAs, especially for the gameplay. Has a multiplayer trailer dropped? No. There's if you guys haven't watched the, well, I'm surely you've all watched the reveal at this point. I'm still very sad that Arc Raiders has decided to leave their game to release at the exact same time as well. I really do think Arc Raiders would have an absolute, would basically just win the internet if they released in the next 2 months as opposed to waiting to try and beat off Call of Duty and Battlefield. I need
Help is here, ya صاحبي.
there you go. I can't move. I also don't have any healing, so Arc might be swallowed. No, I think Arc's gonna do well. I just think that maybe they do even better if they release now, even with less content. You know what I'm saying? I know that they want to release a full, complete game with all the content at launch. I just think they would do very well if they released in the next 2 months, even with less content. That's my opinion. But again, I'm not a games analyst. These are just my personal opinions, and also I'm selfish because it would be very helpful for me to play it early, as opposed to having to play Warzone for 500 years in a row. Do a Grey Zone? Grey Zone absolutely pogged it, dude. Even though no one, or not as many people play Grey Zone anymore, they made 35 million, I believe. Not that necessarily money should be the factor there, but sometimes it is. And also, you know, it would probably be more polished than Grey Zone was. You know? Is this gonna get me killed? Wow, he almost killed me. Did he die? Where'd that guy go? Whoa. Oh, unlucky, dude. That guy should have 100% killed me. What the hell? Can I save my teammates? And they gave up. Come on. Really? You can't grab that ledge? That's unfortunate. I have no healing. We'll just wait for that. If Arc's gonna charge full price, I think they're only charging £40. That's what's crazy. Now, is he gonna expect this? Yes, because it was 3 different people. Nice. Okay, don't res me anymore. Thank you. Yeah, no, anyway, I think that Arc Raiders is going to do well regardless. I just think maybe they would gain even more traction if they released it at a different time to all the other triple games releasing at the same time. What? I hate the way those stupid drones work. You can't even hit them. They've got like a crappy hitbox. Just moves and breaks every time you aim at it.
That's one down.
Borderlands 3, any interest? Yeah, I'll play some Borderlands 3. I don't think I'll stream it though, because I don't think, honestly, I just don't think it's very fun to watch. It's just how it is, you know? It's just not very fun to watch as a viewer, which is fine. Not every game has to be the most enjoyable thing to watch in the world. Damn, almost. I'm happy to see you and Matimir at the Battlefield event. Yeah.
No, stay away.
I saw Tactical Brit's going to be there, and Tomo's going to be there as well. Oh, did Jack say that he was going? Has Jack said he's going? I watched a little bit of his video last night. Do you think BF6 would deliver for its £80 price tag? Well, I don't know.
Enemy down.
It will honestly depend on the content. Can I get this guy? No. Yes? Europe. Yes? As far as I know, it's me, Lackey, Westy, at the LA event, that specifically. Me, Lackey, Westy, Tomo,
Hold on, reloading.
Squid, Danger Cow, Broken Machine, Big Bro Steve, Maxeek. Anyone else? Will we see Jack Frag's face? He always wears his mask, so you never know who he is. Tag, yeah. Turning Gamers. That guy's head right there. No. I don't think I've ever got this far in the game.
We ain't going out. I'm in.
I don't know about Stone Mountain, actually. I think Stone Mountain got a box, but I don't know if he's going. I don't know if he said he was. You're right, Borderlands is awful to watch. Yeah, it's just... There's not really any jeopardy, is there? You know that you're just going to go around smashing everyone.
That's one down.
What the hell? There was wait, our whole team's here? Where's the rest of them? Oh, that was a good shot. Do we know what time on the 31st? No idea. I'm just going by what I know.
We are securing Delta 2. Troops on site.
WTF secure boot not activated. Yeah, you have to turn it on in the BIOS if you want to play the game. I made another video on that about how people don't realize you need to do that. Do I think Doom will be there? Yeah, Doom will be there. Doom will be there. I don't think they're gonna. I think it was a mistake. I don't think he was like, let's just leak the game for fun. I don't think he would do that. But you know. Oh, no headshot. Why can't I hit this guy? How do people not have secure boot on? What? That killed him? Stupid. Yeah, look. You have to look up. You might have to look up a what's it called? A guide on how to turn on secure boot. I had it on because I'm on Windows 11.
This battle is ours.
Allies are engaging at Delta 1.
Get in this vehicle. Use this cover. There's not a lot of cover, is there? Unfortunately. Is there a guy on that roof? I can't tell. No. I mean, is a little bit
We are
painful, isn't
running
it?
out of resources fast. Push this
Lovely.
back.
Go.
Hey, go get the station.
Let's go. Go, 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 go. Plate up. Beat the corner. Slide. Dead.
Cover me. We need a...
Oh dear. Actually, I'm not going to reload. Decided.
Our attack on Delta 1 is underway.
There's two behind me as well. Ah, so close. Almost got on a crazy flank because I knew they weren't gonna turn around. This is a classic 2042 map. Right here. Ow. Ow. Why did you have to look this way? I walked past him. No. I saw him, D-Dub, but I didn't. I was still reloading. So I had to kind of like make him hopefully miss. And he did miss, but I got shot by the other people behind me. There was more people on that in that ceiling. You remember people playing the original version of this map on a CRT? Yeah. It's good times. But that was back then when okay, do you know the reason why people that you were able to have completely open maps in older games? Have you ever played a Battlefield game before Bad Company 3? The spread on guns in Battlefield 2, Battlefield 942 and Battlefield 2142, it was worse than Battlefield 1. Your shots just went in a cone and that was that. Shooting someone over range was a complete... It was just guesswork.
Count me in.
You would shoot, like, even with like an M4 aiming down sight, it would shoot, bang, up to the left, bang, down to the right. I think even first shot recoil was bad. And that's why you were able to get away with these massive maps, because you couldn't hit a shot over 50 meters. The only guns that could shoot over 50 meters were the snipers. But now, obviously, guns have to be accurate. Because otherwise... Well, to be fair, I didn't enjoy the Battlefield gunplay before that, so... Actually, let's see if we can join one of these bad boys, look. Did BF start out as hit scan? Yeah. Actually, maybe not. I think there was always some physics to the bullets. Maybe in Battlefield 2, I'm pretty sure the normal regular guns were hit scan, but the snipers weren't. So the sniper was the only gun that wasn't hit scan. So that means you would hit someone with an M4 100 meters away if it happened to be in the right spot. Best Battlefield movement, in my opinion. Movement? Battlefield 5, I guess? Did we win the tournament? Nah, we got rolled. They practiced. They had a crazy team. Do I miss playing with the SRR-61 in BF4? I had 100,000 kills with the SRR in BF4. And I do miss it. But, yeah, it is what it is. $100,000, yeah. I think if you go, you can still see my BF4 stats. 2,700 hours, 100,000 kills with the SRR. 21. Maybe it was I think. And then I had 147,000 total, I think. with the other guns. Because it's all I used. It's like that's what you used to do. You used to just pick a gun and get good with it. Best gunplay was BF3.
Stand together.
I mean, in a way, suppression existed back then,
We have a new
where you just
assignment for you,
lose
Topaz.
because you shot your gun
Discovered a
second.
weakness in American defenses.
What's my favorite Battlefield game today?
Execute your
Probably
objectives
Battlefield
and
4.
hold casualties to a minimum.
Let's do the SCA. BF5 had great gunplay. To a degree, yeah. I liked it. I liked the sniping in Battlefield. Actually, yeah, to be fair, the sniping in Battlefield 5 was my favorite. It required the most skill. Actually, well, arguably, it was easier than Battlefield 4, but... in Battlefield 4, if you didn't know the nuance of sniping, you basically just missed all your shots. It was crazy.
We now control Echo Sector.
Enemies.
Strong start. Advance.
Oh, come on. The timing was so crazy. Still reloading as I get around the corner. Get out of here. Free chamber. Oh my god. Me shot from the right. Look.
Fully occupy Charlie Sector.
Hang on. Right here. Right here. And he's gonna mess me up. The timing! Oh! The double peek at the same time. The sniping was good in BF5. Yeah, it was. It was crazy good. But I think BF4... one of the only reasons I was actually good at sniping in BF4 is because a lot of people just didn't know how to use the guns. And so they missed their shots because they just didn't know how the mechanics worked.
Enemy down.
Which was a common theme. I'm gonna go. Oh god.
عمر سلاحي. Cover me.
The whole team's here, mate. Let's see if I can get sniped on these guys down here. I am.
Hostile neutralized.
Just pay attention. Ooh, the slide was actually good.
Sector 1 is under siege.
The slide saved him.
Reloading.
You mean the bullet drop? No, in BF4, you had to be completely still when you shot, otherwise your shots missed. That was like part of the learning the gunplay. And it wouldn't tell you that you were missing. You would just have to work it out. There was like a arbitrary wait time between shots so that your shots would actually go where you were aiming. Was that on BF1? Yeah, it was on BF1, but it wasn't as bad. BF4 was like you had to wait half a second. Quite literally, you sat there and went, one, okay, now I can shoot. BF1, it was like as soon as your scope was no longer like out of focus or stopped moving, it was ready to shoot. Battlefield 4, the scope had to stop moving, sit there for half a second, then you could shoot. So if you were impatient, you would just be shooting left and right all the time. Which was what always happened. So that's why people didn't really like sniping in the older games. Because you just got punished, seemingly. A lot of bots. Yeah, it's filling up, though. This lobby. I shouldn't reload. Why am I reloading so much? Damn it, man.
We're tapping our reserves, but no need for alarm.
Didn't need to reload with 33 rounds. Have I used the VHX? Yeah, VHX is still the best, isn't it?
Grenade out!
Give me an assessment.
Oswald moves fast to seize objectives.
Um,
Running behind.
That's one down!
Yeah, VHX is probably one of the better guns as well. Solid.
Hold on!
Actually, why don't I use my special ability?
Exit box!
My special ability.
US troops assaulting
But the grenade landed on the thing and it did blow up? We're just in a full... It was the OP gun for a while, yeah. Now we've reloaded. Any more people downstairs? No, but to the left then? I don't know where they were. Reload, why not? Put plate in. I can hear footsteps either upstairs or downstairs. Of course they're there. I was checking every angle except that one. Lovely. And then I could hear them, but I couldn't see anyone. What's my favorite sniper rifle in each game, regardless of stats? In BF1, it was probably the Gewehr 98. In Battlefield 4, it was the SRR. And then in Battlefield 3... Ooh, Battlefield 3. What did I use in Battlefield 3? What did I actually like using? I guess the M98B, but that's a bit boring. What else did I... M48-5, Battlefield 3. And then...
Strategy is working.
What else?
We now control more sectors than the enemy.
Battlefield 2042, Gold Magnum, even though that wasn't technically a 2042 gun. Anything else? Any other guns? BF5, SMLE.
We have secured Charlie sector.
The SMLE on BF5 was insane.
Out of control.
So good.
US troops moving on Charlie 1.
Grenade it, that wall there, and then hopefully they run into it. I'm enjoying that. Hello? It's not. Reload before I get pushed. That's crazy how he got up there. How did he get up there?
That's one down!
Maybe I shouldn't reload there, but you know, it is what it is. We did. You think we'll see naval warfare? I mean, that would be nice. Wouldn't it? Oh, I shouldn't have climbed again. The BF1 Martini? The BF1 Martini was fine. It was actually... The BF1 Martini, when it first launched, was actually overpowered. SV98. Yeah, actually, SV98 in Bad Company too. Am I obligated to play one game over the other in October? I mean, not necessarily. I'll play whatever I want to play. I'm going to be... Let's just say if 2 games are releasing in October, such as Arc Raiders and Battlefield, I'm going to have to juggle between them.
We must take aim
Whereas
now.
I would have given it my full attention had the situation been different. You see what I mean? So because the situation is different, I now have to juggle between them, whereas I would have loved to not have to juggle between them. That would have been great. But that's just how it goes, I guess.
Moving Alpha 1.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to just pick and choose between them. Hi, Jack.
We have lost half our resources.
What are the chances of playing? Oh God. Ah! 360s. You need to play the new modes they added for 2042? Yeah, I did. Rush. It was laggy. It literally, the server was lagging. I couldn't play it. It was horrific.
Troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
It was quite painful. Oh, by the way, this is going to be the last stream until Thursday, by the way, if you guys were wondering. This is going to be the last stream. I can't... Oh... Why do I hear footsteps when then there's no one there? No, they're looking at me. They're looking at me. They're looking at me. Someone else got him, thankfully. So yeah, this is going to be the last stream until Thursday, 31st of July. So you won't be seeing... You will not be seeing me until Thursday. Which means I get a nice break, although I will just be traveling and experiencing jet lag. You gonna have a streamer out? No, there's loads of people streaming. Faster away.
One down.
There'll be plenty. And either way, if I wasn't away, all I'd be able to play is Warzone. So, you know, do we really care? How long has it been since a game vendor threw you out to play? Well, I did COD Next last year. So, last year. It's a crazy head glitch. Nice job, man. I think they're dead.
Reloading.
Am I taking the wife with? No, I'm going solo.
Our forces have taken all of Alpha Sector.
Everyone's away next week. Yeah, well, at least we can talk about it now. Not sure what I'm shooting at there. Is Tag streaming today, or are they not doing a stream today? I don't even know. They're not streaming today? Oh, maybe they're already traveling. Okay, cool. Oh, they don't stream on Saturdays. Yeah, I forgot they don't stream on the weekends. Slackers.
Echo Sector has been lost to the enemy.
Hopefully they let us have a proper beta. Now, if we look at past history, how long have the betas been? That's what I'm saying. That's what the... How long have the betas and alphas and whatever been? Usually it's a week, right?
Threat eliminated.
I think there's another one on that floor there. No. God damn it. They keep peeking and then looking the other way.
Enemy down.
Oof.
Hold on. Reloading.
I hear footsteps. Are they here? Above. Where are you? Found you.
One down.
He almost got the drop there. Stuck on this building.
Need to reload.
I shouldn't have reloaded again. We need a 3-month beta. No, Arc Raiders just needs to release early fix, and then we're fixed. You know, in a way, we're sorted. For sure, that's what I'm saying, dude. Just release. Do an early access. I won't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if you did an early access.
Hostile neutralized.
I would pay $500 for early access.
عمر سلاحي. Cover me.
Just do a 2-month early access by accident. Oh, wow, that's a crazy lucky that you didn't get it once. I tell you what, I'd pay $5,000 for early access. How about that? I would do anything.
The enemy is severely weakened.
Cover. I'm reloading.
You had 149 kills on Redacted and lost. Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna. I'm stuck on the stairs. Love that for me. Don't you love it when your super soldier trooper man can't run upstairs in a stadium?
Sector is secure. We have secured nearly every sector.
Because it thinks that for some reason it's a ledge that has to be grabbed. We love to see it. Are they like there?
Throw it grenade.
Okay. There is a turret there. Did that just come over the? They throw that over the wall? What the? What's happening? Whew.
They're abandoning the fight.
Would I pay 50k? Don't know about 50k. You can throw the turret, I think, over a wall. I think that's what happened. Can't believe how glitchy it is. I mean, if you go and play the new Rush mode, it's not looking good, bruv. The servers are lagging, as far as I can tell. Did I dominate BF Labs? I wouldn't know. I don't think I'm. In fact, if my memory serves me correct, I don't think I'm gonna know until the 31st of July. You know, it's a mental block.
هنروح فين يا جماعة؟
All I can do is talk about leaked gameplay because I've got no choice. I can't show it. Yeah, on the 31st of July, I'm suddenly going to remember a lot of information out of nowhere. Arc Raid is an alien shoot 'em up extraction game. Not going to last long. Well, it's not. If you break it down to that, it's robots actually. Actually, it's robots. They'll have to fix the bugs. Yeah, well, they will. That is very true. Santa Monica Pier is a good time. I actually got harassed when I went to Santa Monica Pier. What's it called? Sunset Strip. It's a bit... Sunset Strip in LA is literally like Trafalgar Square in London, or... What's the other one in New York? Times Square in New York. There's 500 people with wristbands, CDs, mixtapes, shirts. It's just like it's not murder. It's harassing. Everyone's there to try and what's it called? You to scam you. Oh, all of the Mickey Mouse and Disney characters and Yoda on a stick. Yeah. That's what Sunset Strip. Same with Hollywood Boulevard as well. My advice is, if you're gonna go and visit, you visit very quickly, and don't let anyone stop you. You'll take a Yoda on a stick. Yeah, well, sure you will. In Trafalgar Square, I'm not even joking. It's the same. You know the trick where they're on a metal frame and it looks like they're floating. Right? Now, you'd think one of them would be Yoda, one of them would be a metal man, one of them would be, like, guys doing different things. No. 6 Yodas in a line, all doing the same trick. And you're just like, what do you mean? Why is it just the same character? They're not trying to do... They're not trying to, like, you know, change it up. They're just like, that works. 6 Yodas floating. It's just like, why did no one think, oh, maybe I should change it up and do something different? No. I wonder if anyone has a picture of it.
We have no idea what you will find down there.
And then in Times Square, I remember that I was being harassed by... It's quite surreal, really. You get harassed by Disney characters. You get harassed by these guys in suits walking up to you, trying to get you to take a picture with them. So, like, you get harassed by 3 different Mickey Mouses. And weirdly, they have strangely Spanish accents.
Our troops are advancing on Charlie 1.
I'm British and polite. Well, I mean, no, unfortunately, I do just ignore them because that's all you can do. In fact, ignore everyone that you meet on the street because they're probably lying to you. I was talking about London, though, to be fair, L4C. The 7 Yodas is in the UK. The 6 Yoda special on a stick. In Rome, it was people pretending that they were painting and selling their artwork when in reality they were prints. That was a very common one. And also the African guys with wristbands. That was a very popular one. And you just have to walk away. That's it. You got those people trying to put finger puzzles on your fingers? Yeah, that's messed up because you can't even run away if you get that stuck on you. It's kind of crazy. That was... Oof, that timing was kind of crazy, actually. By the way, I don't know why I have 4 squares on my screen. I'm not cheating. That's just what it is now. It depends on what part of the map I'm on. I don't know what causes it. It's just a bug. It's not any kind of wall hack, as far as I can tell. Damn, okay. That's a driver error. Great. It's exciting. Oh, yeah, nah. No, I'm good. This is a meat grinder? Yeah.
Hold on, reloading.
Are they waiting at the top of the stairs? Yes, they are. Wow, very skilled. So we can't get through the back. We can eventually. Maybe this would be a map for McKay to fly up to a window ledge and fly through. I mean, yeah, there we go. Why is this guy called Battle Boy 5? Let's go, baby. I am round the corner 1,000,000%. It's not even close to being close to the corner. Ridiculous. This is the only multiple floating dudes that I found. Yeah, maybe they've changed their strategy now. God, that is such an annoying angle, by the way, that they have there. Because I can't peek it without being shot by the guys close. That was a... Was that not a shot? How is that not hitting him? I might have to destroy that in a sec. Hang on. Oh, fuck off. This is boring, isn't it?
Summarize our situation.
Just dudes sitting on turrets.
Securing objectives.
Miles away. And then they're sitting on perfect angles. Sometimes it feels like I get hit by the shot after. I've killed them. And that ruins my health regen.
Grenade! One down!
Come on, peek again. Come on. Yeah, mum. Yeah, mum.
Need to reload!
The Yoda's so bad. Yeah, I know. Well, tell me about it. Got him. If BF6 sucks, I'm never playing it again. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's what they expect. That was great. Love that spawn. Didn't even pull my gun out in time. Please let me spawn without dying. That'd be so lit, dude. Oh. Where are the enemies, actually? How have we managed this? It's quite far, actually.
Make sure we maintain.
Occupation of Bravo sector complete.
Hey, just watch out. People above me. Guy above me on the stairs. He's dead. He's dead. They're all dead. Stack dead. The guy around the corner. Being spotted. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Okay. Good. 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 At least we pushed out a spawn. I didn't want to be stuck there forever. It was getting a bit lonely.
Hostile neutralized!
Did I get the reload off? I did. Sick. Sick.
American forces deteriorating. They're beginning to weaken.
Damn, we actually made that push and then just went crazy with it. You've been using Delta Force to get your Battlefield fix, but you've put 2042 on the install. I mean, just don't play the rush mode because it lags. PP. Oh yeah, do you remember the PP was like the only gun that actually functioned like a normal gun when 2042 first launched? I remember that being a thing.
Tossing grenade!
Unlucky. What? What? How did he get hip fire kills with that? Open Playtex next month? We hope. I mean, that would be ideal for me. I used to live in Long Beach. Venice is a tourist trap. Yeah. I actually don't know where we're going to be in LA, but it's going to be fun. All I can say is I don't think it's Hollywood Strip, which is good, because that's scary. That's where the scary people are. Ooh, okay.
We're monitoring your progress.
As soon as the open beta is announced, the holidays are being put into work. Why are you not underage anymore? Now, a statement like that raises many questions. Context? I forgot the comma. Where? It was about Hollywood. Hollywood people. I'm still confused where the color goes. That's a wild thing to read. Not that happening.
Tango down! You're going to be okay.
Right. Okay. So we're on the other side. I got it now. Damn. I didn't think they were on the left. Right, that makes sense now. The one thing I thought about 2042 is I wish they'd actually expanded on Hazard Zone and actually made it in Goodend, as opposed to just making it shit and then leaving it forever. Which is why I made that whole video on what I think they should do to Hazard Zone. They were just like, nah, it's dead, mate. They were just like, it's dead, mate. Just don't even think about it. I was so round the corner when I was getting hit by those shots. That's crazy.
Bravo 1 under attack by hostile.
Cover me!
Where'd that nade just come from? That nade just came from here.
Just lost Delta sector to the enemy.
They actually... Oh, they have back capped us now, finally, look. They have actually back capped. I don't know how they got past, but they did.
Return to the engagement at once.
Okay. Okay.
Need to reload! Cover me!
There's a rumor that BF6 is going to have a BR mode. Well, I mean, there's already been... I mean, there's already been some sort of intro trailer, something, hasn't there? Again, all over the internet. Loads of news articles. I'm not revealing new information.
Hostiles control more sectors.
All I'm saying is I saw some sort of video of something.
Throwing grenade!
Oh wow, they've actually back up like crazy. Look at us. We're falling apart. The whole team. Look at behind. Look what's happened behind. They're making a mockery of us. Stoddy, is this Argos Jack Frags? Are you saying am I Argos Jack Frags? I would say Argos isn't even budget anymore. It's like mid. So that's actually a nice statement.
Hostile neutralized!
Hello. I was behind the wall, but that's fine. Am I going to LA for the gameplay reveal? Yeah.
Delta sector under
Some people have released gameplay on YouTube. Yeah, they're not supposed to. They were no gameplay ever on anywhere is supposed to be out, but it is. And we just have to deal with that. Schizophrenia. Hitting different in 2042. Argus is decent, undervalued of anything. And you know what? That's why it's a compliment. Because, you know what? There, true. Undervalued. That's me. Or overhyped, some would say.
attacking Charlie 1.
Hey, first steps to my right. Why did it sound like slapping? Why did it sound like they're in a sports hall when there's only outdoors? Oh, I can hear them. No? That guy just spawned, which means... Why did he spawn there? I heard the... of him spawning. I'm so confused. I hope they focus on core gameplay more than BR. Yeah, we'll have to see. Redacted is actually indoors. Oh, it's what, because of the ceiling?
The enemy is conquering sectors at a rapid pace. They now hold more than us.
I guess you are technically in a bubble. How has this happened, guys? Let's see if I can snipe a man.
Hold on, reloading.
Core first then BR. I mean, that's almost always the plan, isn't it? I don't know what's going on there.
Grenade out.
Okay. I like that. I like this. This is good. Okay, I mean, just so happens to be running that at the same time. Tim got a care package from BF6 yesterday. I think he's got the same one as me. I think. Yeah, I thought someone behind us. Must have lose my head.
Move in and secure the objective.
Call if you need us.
I mean, I've still got this horrible thing over my screen that makes it look like I've got big grey squares on it. Which isn't ideal, is it?
Our forces have taken Charlie sector.
I like the flank here. That was close, man. How many maps do I think at launch? Well, I mean, historically, 8 has been acceptable, right? 8 to 10. 9? That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I remember... Do you remember Battlefront 1? One of the biggest issues with Star Wars Battlefront 1 is there was only 3 maps. Same with Hardline. Hardline had 5 maps or something. Depending on the mode.
Bradley needs help.
So, like, yeah, there was, like, 8 maps, but some of them were only, like, tiny maps. You know what I mean? Some more up here?
We control most sectors on the battle.
I'm here to help you.
You need to head back. You must engage.
Alpha sector has been conquered by our forces.
Ah, that's unlucky, dude. The whole team came around that corner.
Let me down. One down.
Yeah, BF1 was sick, dude. No one denies that.
Out of ammo.
That nade should be good. Yeah.
Enemy has secured Alpha Sector.
Tango down!
Nice.
Exit green block! Launch them out!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was painful. Where are they shooting from? Why can't I see them? They're back in that. They're back in their hole again. Okay. Come on, please heal, please. No one's gonna res. Damn. This guy's in a spot. You're just staring. Okay, okay, John. John's got it held down, dude. He's got the angle held down.
Tossing grenade!
Good. Hold on. I think they can see. That's so annoying. Ah! Got naded 6 times. What's going on there? He's dead. Oh god. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Sick of him. Do you think Call of Duty could pull off a World War I game? I don't think they... I think Call of Duty is just going to stay like... I don't think they're going to go back anymore. You know what I mean? I really don't know if they're going to bother with like any of the old theaters of war anymore. That was weird. What? He's been there. Wait, this guy's level 573, lying prone, waiting in a corridor. That's crazy. I've never had more disrespect for a player in my entire career. I thought I'd been shot around the corner by the other guy, the one that jumped around the corner. It felt like aimbot. And then I saw the guy, I'm like, dude, level 573 sitting in a corner. That is nuts. I've never seen that. COD Primal. Nah, they ain't doing that. No, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing all that.
That's one down!
Yeah, you forget how strong hipfire is in this game. Whoa! You excited, Steve?
Hold your sectors. They were not prepared for our assault.
What's this TTK? Oh, I don't know. It's, I mean, it's fine. I'm also using an SMG. This is more like a mid-range SMG, though, but it still works very well. Okay, well, I'm not pushing that way. There's absolutely no chance. The thing is, I think we win. As long as we hold this angle, I think we win, because they're just going to probably just sit there. I love the way no one reses.
Show them how a true warrior fights!
Well, if you were going to res, why didn't you do it earlier?
Hostile neutralized! Reloading!
I feel like COD's gonna maybe the furthest COD goes back is World War II, and they're never gonna go World War I.
Grenade going out!
I could be wrong though. We've been wrong before. I never thought Battlefield was gonna go World War I, but they did. I don't think COD will even go back to World War II. Maybe not. This is 2042, I assume. Yes. We will be playing Battlefield 6 live on Thursday next week, though. Oh, I don't want to go down there. Wait, is there any other way to go? I don't even know. I don't know my way around the maps well enough. I didn't play this map enough.
We're losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
Nice.
Has been seized by hostiles.
Reload! Exo grid block! Exo Bravo!
Hostiles have almost depleted the resources.
Yeah, this is the flank you want. This is it. They're not doing that stupid shit on the top anymore. Ow. And he's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh god. Hello? Team! You just... Oh my god, I can't believe he's done that. Can't believe he's done this.
Target eliminated! I'm out! Reloading!
You've let him... He's got away with murder there. If I had a smoke... You guys managed to get away with that. Oh, I got stuck, dude. It's supposed to slide.
Our troops are assaulting Bravo
It's supposed
1.
to slide. And he didn't.
That's one down!
Nice. We'll take it. It's a dead guy. Need to reload.
Get control of Delta Sector.
Threat eliminated!
I ran out of mouse space for a second there. Close. Virtual Destiny Gaming. Don't forget to use your Prime membership. Ready for the 31st, guys. Can't wait. Thank you. Yeah, make sure to use your Primes, guys. Don't forget.
Enemy down!
Don't forget, dude. Use your Primes now to receive
American forces
Battlefield 6 gameplay for free. That was a long round, wasn't it? I like I had 103 kills. Nice, man. Eric is right. Thank you for the 52 months. What time is it happening on Thursday? Probably the evening. Yeah, thank you very much. Eric is right. The only thing that bothers me about BO6 so far is the servers. What do you mean? There's the exact same. I'm not that guy. Maybe one day we'll get the Battlefield World War II we'll dream about. I think there will be that. But they're probably not going to do that for another... I'll give it 5 years. Oh, good.
هنعمل ايه؟
Excellent. Will they tease the BR? Now, because everyone already knows that it probably exists, because they do, I feel like they should tease the BR if there is one. Which we think, well, no, there is. I'm not that guy 199 with the 2 months. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you asking as well. Thank you. They should. Because everyone already knows, they might as well just say, like, yeah, okay. Any sniper gameplay? I did it right at the beginning, Pistol. I hope they remove secure boot. They probably won't. The reason why they've added secure boot to 2042 is because they're testing it for the new game. And as far as I can tell from the player numbers on Steam, They took about a 20% hit in players when they added Secure Boot, and then it slowly creeped up to where it was before. So I think they're seeing that as a kind of like a yardstick for, well, eventually everyone got Secure Boot fixed if they wanted to play the game. Sarsaparilla, thank you for the 38 months. Thank you so much. Is that a confirmation of BR mode? Type into Google Battlefield 6 BR and see what comes up. I'm just giving you the tools. You guys can go find it. Go on to Twitter. I made a petition. Add server browser to BF6. Matt, I've said it. They're not going to change that anytime soon. If anything, it'll be 6 months after launch. They are doing it with matchmaking. It works with 2042. They're not changing it. It doesn't matter what we do. We can have a petition with 1 million signatures. They won't add a server browser until they absolutely had to. Even then. Only 3 players in this lobby. Are you mad? Put me in a lobby with players in it. Wait, is Tim the Tapman going to... he's going to the event. But yeah, thank you very much for the $2, Matt. I like the passion. You know, I appreciate it, but they're not going to add a server browser. He got a briefcase. Yeah, I'm not sure if the briefcase means that you're going there. That's the thing. Actually, I want maybe this one.
This mission is critical. We have eyes on a new American engagement. Move in before they can reinforce their defense.
If you don't try, then we're just whining. We are whining. That's it. I'm shocked you didn't get a briefcase. I did get a briefcase. I opened it on stream. That's where the and then I tweeted about it. Yeah, we also got a water bottle in the shape of a dirt missile. It was a very special water bowl. I'm gonna try the 2x if it's that close. The what's it called? The ADS speed is a bit faster, I think, than the 4x.
Hostiles have secured Bravo sector.
Tango eliminated.
I think it is better.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors.
Friendlies are securing objective Bravo 1.
That guy also got what's it called? That guy's also using a revolver too. Unlucky. Unlucky. How's that missing? What the fuck?
Reloading.
I need a heal. Is it gonna heal me? Slowly.
Exit distance mark.
Beautiful. And that is why Zane is broken.
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1. Charlie sector is now controlled by the enemy.
That was almost unfortunate. Hipfire. Aim. Damn, I was unlucky. Am I coming to the States? Yeah. What happened to the extraction mode of 2042? They basically abandoned it as soon as the launch came out. And it was not the main mode that they were advertising. Will they force us to play on console? No. They've never forced us to play on console. I've never had to play a capture event on console. Call of Duty, I think, used to do that, though. When they did events. But not for me.
We're hitting Charlie 1.
Where's this guy? Oh my god! Level 6. bad aim, bad aim. Bad aim. I didn't mean to do that, but we're here now. Yeah, that was a good time. I did not mean... I meant to drop onto the stairwell, not all the way down, and then I was just in the open. Are all the PC setup going to be good? That's the question. Dude, I'm loving these spawns, man. Really good spawns. That was a sick one. Straight into that guy's line of sight. That was so sick. Dude, come on. I'm stuck on the edge. Please don't snipe me. Thank you.
عمر سلاحي cover me.
Oh my god. Can I get... Dude, where are these people coming from? You can't wait to see the requirements. But as is customary with Battlefield releases, for some reason they make it incredibly... They make it the most insane things you've ever seen. Even though I always prefer if they just make it like, what's it called, low specs. But yeah, it's gonna probably be like you need a NASA PC, but we'll see. Depends what. Oh my god, it depends what people's experience has been with labs, I guess. How's labs been for most people? Not that I would know. How have the labs for leaks? What have the labs from leaks been saying? Is the way to word it. What article has mentioned the performance of the game? Love that guy.
American forces have taken Delta sector.
What's Reddit said? This guy's just sitting there behind the covers and being really annoying. Dude! I am behind the wall! I swear. I'm just getting shot from angle. No, that's it. Goodbye. Thank you so much. That guy was literally waiting for me to come out. I'm out. Goodbye. Jimbo Slice, thank you for the 4 months. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that happened.
Count me in.
Is it just going to send me back to the same one, though? If you have an equivalent spec to PS5, which isn't that insane, you'll be fine. Well, we'll see. We will see. How many videos are you going to make for Battlefield? Ooh, 73. I think I'm going to make. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? We'll have to see. Maybe we'll... How many did I do for 2042?
They've occupied Sector Delta.
I'm confused by your statement. Like, what do you mean? I didn't make any videos for COD. Really? I think even in the newest version of Warzone, I made one video. Unless you're talking about live streams. I'll probably be streaming Battlefield 6 every single day. You get it's not worth it to me? I mean, having a server browser would be good for everyone. You also have to understand how these things work. They will only add a server browser if it is not fiscally viable for them not to have one. You know what I mean? Oh, this gun slaps. They're not going to change things just based on a petition, even then. It's not, and trust me, I appreciate you trying. It's just this has happened before. They only change things if they see massive negative pressure. And a petition would be maybe the start of that. I don't think it'd be enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just stay high, whatever. Whatever. There's a guy upstairs though, in the minimap. Hello. Yeah, this gun's crazy, what the hell? Footsteps to my left, I heard it.
Sector Bravo has been secured.
Are they in here? Oh my goodness. Someone spawns in this, I will cry.
Our troops have secured
I
more
saw your
sectors.
Warzone hacker video last week. I don't, is it better? Probably not really. What? Sometimes you just get absolutely ruined by the... Oh god, I ran out of ammo. And then he's gonna peek in. No, he decides to go for the res. Oopsie.
Reloading.
Sector Charlie is
You
under
hate
our
to see it.
control.
Enemy down.
There's footsteps out here, but then they're gone. Footsteps are so hard to hear in this game. It's a miracle when you can even hear them. I can hear them? Is that them or...
In the back.
I was gonna say, dude. Random with the 150 months. Thank you. You never have footstep issues? Yeah, I don't know. I never see... I never hear the footsteps unless it's completely silent. But I get it's a battlefield after all, guys. You know. That guy
Threat
was
eliminated.
out of it.
Bomber Salah. Cover me.
We have ammo. Oh no, that's healing out there.
They've locked up Sector Delta.
Is that guy alive? It
We
is.
don't control enough sectors. Secure those objectives. Where do we stand?
And then get some healing from this room. Ready, ready, ready. Beautiful. .3D audio surround sound settings help with audio. I think I've got that on. I think I've got 3D, whatever the 3D option is. God knows what it does.
Threat eliminated.
Do I have a nade? I do not. Unlucky. I had no idea. See what I mean about footsteps? I didn't know there was someone running out of my window.
Enemy down.
Did someone just get beamed? Oh, I don't know. There's a guy over there. Can I get an angle? No.
Attack an enemy.
Beautiful.
Need to reload.
Did Battlefield ever have kill cams? No. That's going to be a problem as well with cheaters. If there is any. Which there, I already am assuming there is. Where's this guy? What? There's a guy on the point, and I saw him. Oh, inside the core. I had no idea he could even be in there. So, but the problem with Battlefield is you have to kind of guess whether people are cheating or not. And the way you do it
Just caught
is
Sector Bravo.
you stick your gun out the side, and if they shoot basically before the human reaction would ever make any sense, you can often tell that they're cheating. It's very hard to tell, but like what I often do is, because usually you're in like breakthrough or something, or at least you know someone's about to cook Connie, you run towards the corner and you see if they shoot the wall before you even come around the corner. You kind of do this like you have intent to go through, and then they shoot the wall and you go. That's how you can usually tell. That's how I used to tell in Battlefield 4 especially, but then again the net code, as they like to call it in Battlefield 4, was terrible. But it would always be funny to just go up to a corner like this and then just stop. And then they'd shoot straight through and you'd be like... Some people obviously know how to pre-fire and if you're on the mini-map. But actually in BF 2042, it tells you when you're on the mini-map. So you can actually tell even more so. But honestly, in my entire 2042 career, I'm going to say I've faced 3 cheaters in 600 hours. 3 cheaters in 600 hours. And that's crazy. That's the least of any game I've ever played. And also, all of the cheaters were basically after 400 hours of those hours, I'd say. It's only been in the last few, like, couple of years. Sherlock Holmes with the cheaters? Not even, well, I mean, it's the only way you can tell. Because obviously you just get the weird kill cam where it just zooms in on the character. You can't tell from that. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Lucky Streaks 88. Thank you very much for the prime. Thank you. You saw cheaters in BF5? Yeah, there was way more cheaters in BF5 and BF1 than I ever saw in 2042. I've probably seen like, I don't know, 100 cheaters in BF1. Especially once the hype died down. BF5, in fact, probably had even more that I got harassed by many times. You have high hopes for BF6? I think everyone does. Hello, Red Jedi. Cheers from Muggs. He said he didn't contact. And he won't be there, but he'll watch the thing. Oh, I see, yeah. I'm surprised he's not there, but to be fair, I think has he covered a lot of... Did he cover a lot of 2042? I can't remember. Plate? Well, it's not like Warzone. The plate makes a little difference, but, you know. I don't need it. Oh, I'm so hungry, dude. What the hell is that smell? Why does that smell so good?
The hostiles have taken 50% losses.
All I've had is 2 Weetabix. They upgraded the anti-cheat on BF1? Yeah, they did, yeah. Look at me, sir. Look at me. Or don't. Damn. And this is why I get kind of annoyed when people say, like, oh, Battlefield 2042 had absolutely nothing good about it. But I'm like, what about the anti-cheat? And they're just like, the game was too shit for them to make an anti-cheat. Or the game was too shit for people to cheat on. It's like, that's just not true.
We're taking losses!
Even the cheaters didn't want to play 2042. It's a funny meme, but it's not true. I'm not cooking anything, so I'm not sure what you're smelling. Oh no, it's happening. I can smell cooked meats. Is that might be the signs of a stroke, guys. That would be bad timing for sure. I can definitely smell cooked meats. And I can hear tastes.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
F's in chat.
Target eliminated!
What color is the smell? Red. It does smell a little bit like Nando's chicken. I didn't even see that guy. There's a guy, apparently.
The enemy controls Sector Alpha.
I think the meme was that 2042 was so broken and unstable the first month for the cheats. The first month, the cheats to work properly. Yeah, I mean, it's a funny meme. That's burnt toast. You're good. I'm pretty sure burnt toast is the smell. Ella ordering something, yeah. Actually, what are we going to eat? I actually don't know what we're going to eat. Apart from whatever meats are being cooked outside. Maybe we can steal it from them. If that's alright with them. You actually want to eat Nando's? I mean, we'll have to, you know, we'll have to travel far. You've never had a Nando's? That's fine. It's like, I would say a Nando's is good but it's not as like amazing as like an In-N-Out burger or a Shake Shack burger or even Popeye's chicken. I think Nando's is just, it's mid plus. It's really good. It's just not great. It's not like mind-blowingly insane.
Our enemy just
It's not like going to a local place that does like, you know, a certain cuisines, you know? It's a solid 7, yeah, it's like a 7.5 out of 10, which is still good. It's very consistent. In-N-Out is mid. I really like the burgers though. Same with Shake Shack. Their burgers are insane. I don't know what they do to them. Probably some sort of crack. But there's definitely something good in them. Same, and Popeyes as well. Popeyes is incredible. Taste is just... I'm being the camper now. I've become the camper. Why are they avoiding me? Artificial beef fillers? Probably. The weird thing about Shake Shack is it's the beefiest beef I've ever tasted. So it's probably MSG. Maybe added beef flavor. Dude, that guy came out of nowhere. But I did know he was coming at least. Did 2042 have a creator event? No, it was COVID, remember? I wasn't even giving feedback for 2042. They asked random creators instead of Battlefield ones, as far as I remember, because again, this was leaked. You know, you don't want to necessarily talk about it, but essentially it was leaked that they asked people like Shroud for feedback, and to be fair, they probably gave good feedback, but apparently they didn't listen to Shroud or anything like that. So, you know, I guess it doesn't matter that I didn't get to give feedback for 2042 because apparently they didn't listen anyway. So.
Need to reload. Hold on, reloading.
But maybe things will be different this time. We're already seeing good vibes regarding the fact that they're actually willing to take some feedback on the fact that maybe we should have locked weapons on classes even as an option. You know? There's already good vibes there.
It's over. This battle is won.
Lovely. Why am I playing this doo-doo-ass game? Because we're the next game that you're going to see me playing in 6 days, was it? Saturday. On Thursday is going to be Battlefield 6. And I thought I would do one last Battlefield 2042 stream, even though we'll probably play it more, because what the hell are we going to do after whenever the beta is? Go back to Warzone? I mean, I'm trying to avoid Warzone, man, as much as I can. Anything. Absolutely anything. This is why we need Arc Raiders to release as well. One last hurrah. I mean, we say one last hurrah. I'll probably play 2042 again because we're gonna have some downtime between whatever beta they release for BF6 and this event. There's gonna be a huge gap between now and October. Do you know what I mean? I might do some Grounded if I can find a group to play with. Might do some Grounded too, although I don't know how much chat will like that. It's a bit of like a Borderlands, like, you know, it's fun to play, but not as fun to watch. We have... What else do we have before October? I really don't know. What else do we have? The next WoW patch? No, I'm probably going to play that. Probably ain't. Yeah, I'm actually playing Battlefield 6 on the 31st of July. Deliver the food. 2042 will get a boost in players? I guess. I mean, it's not the same though, is it? I should go through every BF game that's playable. Yeah, maybe off stream on some of them. Anyway, guys, the next time you will see me will be this Thursday in Los Angeles, hopefully. And and it will be Battlefield 6 gameplay. Hopefully I get extra gameplay as well that I can post to. That would be nice. I'm going to go and eat some food. Hopefully you've enjoyed the streams over this last week. If you haven't seen the Battlefield reveal trailer, I watched that on stream as well. That's on YouTube as well. No LA live blogs? No. I won't be doing live blogs. Too boring. I'm not going to do anything other than eat, sleep, and play video games. Which, you know what? That's the dream right there. Thank you guys so much for all of the support over the years, because obviously I wouldn't be going to fun, free travel events if I didn't have lots of people that watch me and support me over the course of 10 years. 10 years. 10 years of streaming now and making videos. So thank you guys so much for supporting. I do appreciate it. Order yourself a German Donner. Addis with the 10 gifted memberships as well on top of that. Thank you so much, Addis. You've given me like 300 subs or something. Old man of Twitch. Yeah, dude. Things are changing. You know, we're a lull chat, not a chat. We're an old channel. We're keeping up just about. This could well be the last game I put as much effort as I can into. I'm gonna really try and do as much as I can with this new game and hope that it's actually good. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for all the gifted subs, gifted members, resubs, super chats, and then retirement. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. It's been amazing, and hopefully this game gives us something fun to work with for a few months, maybe even a year. You know, I've got balanced expectations. All right. Thank you guys for the likes. I will see you on Thursday next week. I will see you then. All right. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye. See you Thursday. Yeah. Eloquence